What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning back into my channel. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I planned my bullet journal for the month of June. This is the first time that I'm recording this, so I'm sorry if the angles are wrong. So yeah, I'm just letting you know ahead of time. But right now I'm doing the cover sheet for the month of June. I actually got inspired by a template or a pin that I saw on Pinterest. I'll make sure to link it down below. But that's what kind of inspired this cover page for the month of June. And I decided to switch it a little bit last minute because I had almost copied it verbatim, but I decided to switch it up a little bit, and you'll see that here in a second. Well, actually right now. I'm erasing the June, and I'm using these two orange colors. I'm using a darker June, or darker June. I'm using a darker marker at the top. I'm sorry. I'm using a darker color at the top half of the words, and then a lighter color at the bottom of the letters. So kind of just to give it a gradient effect, I thought that was cool. And then you have a sun and the word summer. But yeah, my camera cut off before I could finish that. But don't worry, I will be showing you the full complete layout when I'm finished at the end of the video, because my camera did cut off on me a few times. So yeah, don't you worry. But now I'm doing the month layout, and I decided to do a 2-page layout. This is how I usually do my monthly layout. I like to use up 2 pages just so I have enough room. And I decided to kind of do these little squares for the days and to kind of leave it open. So yeah. And I have my bullet journal here next to me. I'm going to see if I can. These squares are about 5 by 5 each. So if you're wondering about the size of that, those are about 5 by 5, 5 dots each way. And so I also did a sun at the bottom of the page. I kind of went with this theme because it's officially summer pretty much, and it's hot, and so I don't like the heat, but I'm trying to embrace summer the best I can. So I thought, why not just make it the theme? And this is my YouTube tracker. I got this idea from, I can't remember her name. I'll have her name on the screen. And I'll also have her YouTube channel in the description box. But she does a YouTube tracker, and I thought that was interesting just to see, how my channel is growing, or, just to keep track of that. So now I'm working on my habit tracker, and I thought that this is a really cool concept, a habit tracker. So I'm able to just keep track of certain habits that I want to. So I decided to keep track of, how many videos I upload, how much water I'm drinking, if I'm taking my vitamins. That's all I really put on my habit tracker. Oh, and if I spend money. But yeah, I just wanted to keep track of what I'm doing and what I need to be doing. And this is kind of time consuming, but I decided, I'm sorry if you hear my phone going off in the background. But I decided to kind of alternate these 2 colors. I'm using the darker orange and the lighter orange. So I'm alternating back and forth. It was time consuming, which is why I kind of cut off the camera and finished it off camera. But this is what it looked like in the end. And now I'm going over to my expense tracker. I also got this idea from, I can't remember her name. I think it's Amanda. I don't want to mess up her name, but I'll have her name on the screen, like I said, and in the description box. But she also does an expense tracker. I can't remember how she set up hers for this. My phone keeps going off, I'm sorry. I can't remember how she set her expense tracker up for this month. I know it wasn't like this, but I decided to just go simple and do these squares. And I broke it down by week, so the 5 weeks. The first week is just 2 days, but I broke it down by week, keeping track of certain things, like if I spend money on makeup, on bills, on food, etc., bills, shopping. And then I'm going through with this eraser. You'll see me do this a lot because I sketched this out before going over it in marker, which I would advise because I tend to change my mind last minute sometimes. So yeah, that's why you see me erasing a lot. But if you do sketch it out and you decide to erase the lines, make sure that the marker is dry before you go through and do that, because that will just cause a huge mess. And then I also have the overall total. Okay, so now I was showing you on my phone. I decided to go back on Pinterest and find some quotes. So I went back to my cover page and decided to add a quote that kind of was summer related. So I put sunshine on my mind, and I kind of did different gradients of orange. So I did a darker orange as the base and then lighter oranges and yellows. And then I also went back to my calendar layout and I decided to put another quote, or I guess it's a quote, but I decided to put no bad vibes because, you know, it's summertime. I don't want any bad vibes. All positive vibes this summer. So I did the same thing that I did with the other quote. I actually went down with a red as the base, and I did 2 layers of that, and then I went over it with a yellow and I believe an orange as well, just to kind of give it a gradient effect almost. I was really enjoying the gradient effects. And then I also went in and added some dots wherever I put the no bad vibes. I don't know why, I just wanted to add the dots. And now I'm going in with my mood tracker, and for the title I am just going over it in orange, and then I also have a legend so I know what colors mean what. And I really want to try to keep track of this because I didn't do it. I only kept track of it for maybe like 7 or 8 days last month, so I want to really keep track of it this month. So, you know, yellow is for if I'm happy. I also use the yellow to go over the title, and then, you know, basically the lighter the color, the happier I am. The darker the color, you know, that just wasn't a good day. So I decided to just outline the chart in this dark orange. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how my mood is going to be this month. And okay. I'm sorry for all the loud noises in the background in this video. But yeah, and I also put positive vibes on the side of this mood tracker page because I want to have positive vibes. Hopefully I can have, you know, positive vibes for most, if not the whole month. I know that's not realistic, but you know, I can only hope and dream. And then last but not least, for my bullet journal for the month, I decided to add a weekly, is that what you call it? A weekly layout. So I could go more into depth on what I need to do for that day. So this is the first week. I'm only going to show you the first week, but I'm going to be doing this for the whole month. I didn't do it last month, but this is the layout, the entire layout. I decided to do close-up shots as well. This is the cover page and how it turned out. I think that is really cute and simple, so I like that. And then this is what the monthly layout looks like. I really like it. And this is a close-up of the monthly layout. Then these are the habit tracker pages and the expense tracker page. So yes, close-ups of both of these pages. And then last but not least, the mood tracker and then the weekly layouts. So yeah, that's it for this bullet journal demonstration or tutorial. Let me know how you like these, and I will see you in the next one.
You get while we're young, dumb, young, dumb.